Hello, everybody, and welcome to Unmade Gaming. We are here for episode 12 of the North Seat, called Those Left Behind. We are here with the full cast and crew with us today. Let's jump right into things. Let's go to Xmas Ginger Ninja. Who are you? Where can we find you? And who are you playing today?
I'm Xmas Ginger Ninja pretty much everywhere. I am good. I am still recovering from PAX. I'm sleepy. But I'm very excited for tonight as we delve into this. I'm going to call it a giant anthole. Anthill. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you are a giant a-hole. Speaking of which, Bird, who are you? Where can we find you on the internet? And who are you playing today?
You beat me by it. I was typing it in chat and you beat me to it. I am Bird versus Plane. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at those very same names. And I'm going to be playing Salim, who is a Maritane Keeper of the Witch Ren, which in this is a Celestial Warlock.
Dope. Keeping the ball rolling. Maddie, who are you? Where can we find you on the internet? And who are you playing today?
Hello, I'm Mad Fishmonger. You can find me online as Mad Fishmonger. I am playing Cardus, the giant bard, who is not happy about being underground at this point.
Perfect. Yeah. Super happy that we are underground. Ethan, who are you? Where can we find you on the internet? And tell us about the North Seat.
Hello, I'm Ethan, Super Robot Bear on the Twitter. There you can find all the stuff that I do, including the North Seat. I wrote this. It's a thing I wrote and am writing and am presenting to you, the viewers, to purchase maybe? Who knows?
It's true. That's true. And you can purchase that in that link right there on the Twitch chat. You can use that link and take you right to all the products. You can get the Player's Primer for free, Book 1 for free, Book 2 is on sale, and Book 3 will be on sale soon. And while you're in the buying mood, go check out our sponsor, the Dice of Rolling. They are a full set of polyhedral dice with optimized quantities for D&D 5e. They are great for the new nerd. They are great for the old nerd. They are great for stocking stuffers. So jump in there, use coupon code UMG, save yourself $1. And if you feel like taking those other dollars you saved, check out our Patreon. If you want to help get the beautiful faces you see before you paid, and all future people to come. We're trying to pay everyone who creates content for us, whether that's a show, the moderators, blogs, podcasts in the future, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Check out that Patreon. That being said, if you want to interact with this show specifically, check that donation section down below for the things you can donate for this show. And with that, Ethan, take us into this slimy wet hole.
So, last time, you guys went down a hole for under the guidance of the Dromont princess, who said, hey, there's something down there that's disrupting things. Maybe it's one of your weird stone things.
It wasn't.
Huh?
It wasn't.
How do you know?
I mean, I assumed it was that giant fuck you fireworm.
Nope, you guys did find a giant... I'm not going to say the name of it for reasons. More fire beast.
It wasn't a fucking worm.
Thing with too many legs. TM. And you guys were taking a moment to catch your breath and regain your bearings after being chased and partially melted by this thing. You guys are feeling a little warm, and then you realize it's not just the heat of the exertion that it is. It's actually much more like warm and damp in this part of the tunnel than it was in the cool, crisp air of, the island of Norsate. Part of that, as you kind of look around, maybe because there's these long strings of like fleshy material kind of stretched between the walls. You have no idea what that's about.
Gross. Okay, so we're in. So we got past the Remraz. We are in like a safe hallway. Is that what we're doing? Okay.
Just say the word safe.
I wouldn't put you guys on a map if you were safe.
Okay.
Did you just say safe?
Yeah.
Did you hear that thing that was
He actually said that.
Are we in the same cave?
It's just a little fire centipede.
Safe has not applied since 25 minutes into episode 1, my dude.
Well, there was a time where we were drunk at a bar.
Oh my god.
Were you safe though?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, Cardus safely fell asleep on a roof and didn't fall off, so I'm sure we were safe.
We're fine.
It was a good day. Yeah, so I guess we proceed. Are we taking a rest of some kind here? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, no. I was just giving you guys a chance to get back into the zone before I started making chittering noises at you.
Great.
Oh, fuck me. I'm going to run this way. She just Nope. She just runs.
Yeah, you can give me some initiative. We can do an initiative thing.
What's that for?
We're starting right into this. Today we're starting right into things.
All right.
I need to look up how many things I'm throwing at you.
I appreciate that, Bird. 1-2 punch.
0. Roll a 0. Is that possible?
It's a new team. Dream Team Salim and Vestian the Bestian.
Yes, the slowest boys whom hate each other.
The slowest boys who barely tolerate each other's existence. Go team. Someone ship that and write a comic about it.
Double checking some numbers. Okay. Numbers have been double checked. All right.
Maybe if we just talk to them and explain why they should only have like 4 legs, that maybe the other ones will just fall.
Do you still have your sticks to act as antennas?
I don't think I could do that while vomiting if I see one of those things. So
Okay, fair,
I'm
fair.
gonna leave that to you.
Well,
Fair.
the Dromont have an appropriate level of ant legs.
They have 4 legs and 2 arms in some cases.
4 legs.
Or 2 legs and 4 arms.
Yeah, which is an appropriate number for ants. So that's totally fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I said 4 max.
Yeah, they have 4 legs.
Yeah.
So you're good. No vomiting.
All right.
So
I don't think that's who we're going to have to talk to.
Get those antlers going.
Cardis, you do see sort of starting to creep around. So just to give you the lay of the land a little bit, this is like a 5-foot ditch that kind of runs through here. Like 5 foot deep, which you can climb, but it just takes 2 squares of movement to get out.
Yeah.
But you see sort of coming out of a cave section, this guy here. He's got a big old glaive.
Okay.
And his eyes appear to be bleeding.
That's not right. I am going to pull out my rapier and my handy shield. And I think I'm just gonna hold an attack. I'm gonna stand, stay where I am, and hold an attack for if it or something else attacks me.
Okay.
And then I'll gesture to everyone. Hey, over there. Point it out. Make sure everyone knows.
Great, well, go talk to him. You did it the last time.
What?
Doing like chittering noises with its mandibles.
You say its eyes are bleeding, though?
Yeah.
They're kind of like gooing. It's not like red blood. It's kind of like this black ichor.
Oh, so he's on the level. That's all good then.
Yeah.
Are there any sticks around?
Would you like? I mean, it's not. Oh, it's. Yeah, it's your turn.
Or bones?
You could give me a quick perception.
Roots.
You think you see some, but they're kind of in this like weird webbing construction.
She hears Vestian offer that and goes, no. So she sees all that gross stuff on it. That's I don't think that worked last time.
No, I wasn't actually talking to you.
Oh,
I was talking
okay.
I was talking to Cardis, who actually talked to the ants. The Dromon. You just sort of waved sticks at them.
Yeah,
Incredibly well and dexterous.
I don't have those things. Gotta make do.
No, this one I think is something is wrong.
Are you gonna take any actions here, or are you still in the waiting? Ren.
Oh, good.
She's just no. Does she think that this is the correct direction to go? Based on the fact, like, they were walking a certain direction, went off, would she think that that's...
No, that's actually the direction in which you came from.
Okay, so crap. So this looks like, if she walks around, that looks like the only place to get through.
There's here, there, and here.
I can't see that.
You can't see any of those areas?
Did you ping it?
No, I was using the arrow tool.
Oh. I can't see that.
Oh, why didn't it didn't reveal everything then? Can you see stuff now?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we could head that way, right?
That's the direction. Yeah, there's 3 directions effectively. You got that way, this sort of zone, and that way.
Okay. She's going to go along the path that she thinks is the correct direction to continue further in.
Okay.
And she just nope, and just she looks to Salim like, "Are you coming?"
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'm just keeping an eye on this bloody eye fellow, making sure he doesn't cause any issues for us.
Yeah, I think that they're okay how they are, and we should just leave them alone and continue on our way.
Yes, no judging on first sight.
Exactly. You think he's going to unmute himself?
I'll take the rear.
Okay, so Ren, are you actually moving at all?
Yeah, she's going to. You said this is the direction we're heading? On the right over here?
All you know is that you came from this direction.
Okay. Yeah, she's going to get to about here, which is at a drop.
Mm-hmm. It's about 5 feet.
5 feet. Oh, okay, yeah. She'll just drop down here and just kind of look around.
Okay.
See if she can figure out which direction she should be moving in. She'll go kind of far, though. Over there-ish.
Since you already used the skill this round, you're going to have to do that. You can use your action to sort of like investigate the area, if you'd like. You can either investigate or survival.
Oh, boy. Neither of those are great. Which makes
you don't find any like there's this weird like waviness to the earth here that you're not really sure what to make about, but there is a glowing mushroom and that's pretty cool.
Could she harvest that?
You can pick it up.
Okay.
You have a glowing mushroom.
Cool. She's gonna put it in her bag, and then after showing it to Salim, if he's close behind, just kind of like, this definitely is safe to eat. And she just kind of smiles at him.
Okay.
And I think at that same moment, you're like, hey, Salim, this one's safe to eat. You basically get tackled by this warrior as it just like starts dashing in with its glaive and just slashes at you.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Is what she says.
We gonna...
She's like, no, don't, no.
We're doing another thing. You actually, so you're going, hey, Salim, I got this. As you notice, like around your hand, like this psychic lasso appears and yanks you closer to it.
She's just yelling, no, thank you.
You take 4 psychic damage and you're pulled 10 feet. You're here.
I see you. All right.
And it's, you know, the leash disappears, but it is like staring at you.
Hi.
I was wondering what that noise was. Gross.
Yeah.
Does Ren have any food in her bag?
It's not your turn, so we'll determine that next time. Salim.
Salim will just see Ren suddenly pulled towards this warrior and assume that he's responsible for it and just call him, excuse me, that's my witch, not yours. And we'll come forward a little bit just so we can get a better line of sight on this warrior, and we'll Eldritch Blast him. So is that okay, or is he blocked by this?
He's very tall.
Okay, awesome. Well, not good. Very bad for us, but awesome. I can at least hit him with an Eldritch Blast, please. An 11.
That's not a hit.
Shit.
That was the saddest 11 ever.
Hit it, but it like deflects off of its plate. Like it's got very strong carapace.
Ren, Vestian and Cardus are coming to save you. I promise.
It's got the weird face things.
It's true. It's got the little
Mandibles. No
mandibles and antennae. I'm gonna have this thing is going to kind of like run along the walls, jump off a wall, and then land right in front of you guys. And slash at you with a short sword. It's going to make one against both Salim and Cardus. So Salim, Cardus.
Okay, and then that would trigger my held action as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I believe one of you needs to make me a...
Sorry. Was the second one on me?
Yes.
Okay.
Why isn't this in here? So, Salim, you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
24,
You
yeah.
succeed. But you, for a moment, you felt kind of happy as this thing slashed at you. Yeah, there's like this brief, like, oh, wait, I just got stabbed. But yeah, you both take, so Salim, you take 7, Cardus, you took 9, and then that rapier does not hit. It's just a little too fast for you. Yeah. I think you guys are all being distracted enough for this to happen.
Real quick, I think Vestian's out of the initiative order.
Yeah, I forgot to click on my token. I rolled.
Oh no.
I rolled.
Okay, what did you roll?
A 6.
Sorry, 6.
Okay, so it is your turn.
Dope.
Yeah.
No, I go after Salim. Oh, he just went. That's right. Yeah, I am going to. Let's see. Who's engaged with whom? Ren's in a hole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Salim just said I was coming to save her. So I mean, I don't know if I can squeeze into this hole, but that's what I'm doing. I'm squeezing in this hole.
Okay.
And then I'm going to slash at this thing with my battle axe.
Are you squeezing the hole, or are you like jumping down upon it?
I'm jumping down on it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
cool.
getting in there.
I'm happier with. Yeah. You surprise him?
Does a nat 20 hit him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ren. Does it hit Ren? I'm sorry. 8 slashing. 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing. All right. And I'm gonna trigger just because of narrative. You're actually gonna like push it back and take it.
It's 13,
place.
right? The second dice is max, right? Is that what it is? How does your? I always forget. How does crits work for you?
Oh, crits, or you just double the dice, which it does.
Oh, okay, cool. So they're normal then. Okay.
Yeah,
then in that case,
crits.
it is 8.
Yeah. Yeah, that other the super crit rule is a little weird.
GMs do them differently on different shows
Yeah.
and blends together after a while. So yeah, 8 damage comes down, cleaving
All
down
right.
this guy.
I'm narratively saying like you crash down onto it and like push it back a little bit.
Perfect. Shove him
Yeah.
back into his little tiny hole.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then the shield
Perfect.
comes right back up to block this entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
All right.
You hear, oh, hi. Hi, as you just dive on him.
What are you doing?
I just really like getting into precarious situations. Obviously, I was dragged.
Oh.
That's true. Does anyone's passive perception more than 14 or 14 or more?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No, I have a 13, and I probably have the highest.
Cool. Perfect. You know what? It's not going to try to bite people because there's a lot of people really grouped close together. Let's go right here. Salim and Cardis.
Yes.
Never mind. No, Ren, you're getting attacked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me a. Oh no, you are grappled now. For 9 damage. As this thing appears behind you.
Escape is DC 13, right?
Yeah, so that's what you need to escape.
Okay. Next.
This one looks more like an ant. It's crawling on all 6 legs. But you can still see some of that like Dromount shape to its face. But it's almost like it's gone feral.
Stupid legs. She's freaking out.
Yeah. Artis.
I think well, it's right in front of me. So, I am hopefully going to make with the stabbing.
That's a hit.
For 7.
All right. It takes 7 damage.
And I will give Ren some inspiration. And I'll just randomly pick a song here. We saw shadows of the morning light, the shadows of the evening sun, till the shadows and the light were one. And you are inspired.
It's a great song. You just hear from under this bug. It's real good.
Yeah, so that bug actually has you like in its mandibles is how it's grappling you.
I feel like it's just like it has eating the top of her head, and she's just like, "That was a good song. That was a good one, Cardis."
It's just little fangs like over.
Yeah, it's just like here. She's just like, "That was cool." Like you can't see anything.
Just your legs are kicking underneath you as it's just lifting you up. Ren, it's your turn.
Oh, good. So first, no thanks to being grappled. So I'm going to try to make a, what is it? DC 13 what? Let's see.
That'd be athletics or acrobatics, and that would take your action.
Yeah, no, she doesn't want to be in this thing.
Okay.
Never mind. You said athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah.
They're both bad.
Not enough. You struggle, and it's still got you pinned.
You have the inspiration if you want to use it now, or you can save it for something else.
That's true.
It's only a D6, so it's a 50-50 shot of breaking out right now.
It's actually a little bit better.
You say 1d6?
Yeah.
Yay!
That's enough. You are, with the inspiration that you have received from Cardis, you managed to break free.
Rude! And she's just pulling this thing off. She's just looking at Cardis like, thanks. Gotta get out of here. She just like pulls away.
Any other action?
No, I mean, she's gonna move a little bit away from this thing.
No. Meta magic.
I keep forgetting that I have that.
So I think you have one that turns spells into a bonus action, or did you take that one?
I don't remember.
You have Quicken and Twin Spell. Those are the ones you have.
Yes. So you have the one that can turn a spell into a bonus action. If you so choose.
I think she's gonna hold off for now. I think she's just gonna try to move away a little bit if she can. Back into Vestian's back, I'm assuming.
Okay. Yeah. This warrior's gonna try to glaive the dude in front of him, I think. That's a thing he does. Wow, I'm rolling really good. I'm sorry, everybody.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's against you.
Well.
26 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm rolling unusually well.
I'm level 3.
Yeah. It just sort of like does the like spinny thing at you.
Sure. That's almost my entire health.
Yeah. That was a mean crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You critted to crit back, I guess.
Wrecked. I got 8.
Salim.
Okay, remind me of 5e. Because I'm currently engaged with Hunter 3 here, can I make the 5-foot step just here without drawing an attack of opportunity because I never leave engagement, or is that still...
Correct.
All right, cool.
It's not technically a 5-foot step in the system, but
oh, okay.
That's
whatever.
Pathfinder.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a dice game. They're all the same, right?
So many.
Don't at me. No one at me, please.
So
okay.
many.
I'm gonna move a little bit, just get closer to Vestian and Ren so I can start healing them next round. But for this round, he's gonna take the Hook Horror Scimitar, and it's gonna come ablaze with this celestial light as he casts Green Flame Blade. So I'm gonna take my attack against Hunter 3, and hopefully that'll hit and shed some of that light on the warrior. So a 12. God.
No, that's a mess.
Yeah, it is. So a big fat nothing as he just still getting the hang of this big heavy ass scimitar.
Yeah.
He kind of thought Vestian was going to save Ren and then realized, well, Vestian's near messed up already. So
I feel like it's like as he's spinning the blade, that's when Ren leaps backwards and bumps Vestian. And just
Yeah.
I feel like Ren's like, don't come down here, it's a bloodbath. It's not the good kind.
It's so bad.
Yelling from up the thing.
He's bleeding everywhere
yourselves.
again.
Salim, I'm sorry I stole your bread that one time and you were looking for it for like 20 minutes.
you did what?
I'm so sorry.
All right, Vestian.
He cries as a free action.
Okay.
Uh,
Are you trying to gain sympathy? Because that would take an action.
yeah. No, he's going to. Man, everything's in action. Yeah, he's just gonna stab this guy with his battle axe.
Cool.
Kapow! 15.
That's a hit.
Crunch for 5 slashing damage on the warrior.
All right.
Right on the warrior.
You see some of his carapace cracking.
Good. Fuck that carapace. That's it for him. Yeah, he continues to maintain his defensive stance.
Okay. The hunter is going to kind of like skitter between your guys' legs. Vestian, you can make an opportunity attack if you wish.
Okay, sure. Yeah, why not? Kapow! 22.
That is a hit.
Bam! 5 more slashing damage to that guy.
All right.
Wrecked.
So you kind of clip it in the leg as it runs by and kind of like rolls in between the two of you, but then like catches itself and does like a spinny maneuver, and then slashes at both Salim and Cardis. Miss and miss. It's too distracted by missing part of its leg.
I have a big shield also.
This thing is going to crawl out of the pit here. So Salim and Ren, you can make opportunity attacks if you wish.
Good, I'm gonna wreck this thing. Can I use my breath weapon on it?
Nope.
Like as it's no?
You have to use a weapon attack.
I don't have a weapon.
You have a dagger.
Do I?
You have that one that's boosting all of your cantrip spells.
You have a magic dagger that you use as your focus.
No, I meant like on my sheet. Do I? Because I definitely never had it.
Oh. Roll roll d20.
Just drag it on.
Because I think, yeah, just roll d20. That's a hit. Roll a d4. And then, Derek, you also hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
For 8 points of damage from me.
Whew. That's a bad time. But it is, at this point, going to use an acid spray on you guys. It's going to hit Salim and Cardis. So I need both of you to make a dexterity save. As this thing just kind of like crawls up the side of the pit, turns around, and just opens its mouth. So Salim takes 7 acid damage, and Cardis takes 3. As it's not like a dragon breath weapon, it's sort of just like a and then it just kind of like burns your skin a little bit.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah. Onkegs are mean. Cardis.
I am most displeased.
Are you?
This one in front of me. Gonna stab. Why am I rolling so bad?
You take another swing at it, and it kind of like parries you a little bit with its short sword.
I need to make sacrifice to the dice gods or something.
Yeah. Any bonus actions?
I don't think I'm gonna do anything at this point. Yeah, and I can't really. Well, I'm gonna just kind of shuffle in here. I know it's not the best idea, but
Square up.
I want to. I don't know. I think it's best to be close to everybody at this point.
This is probably like the most epic battle stance you guys take, just like all back to back fighting.
Back to back. Yeah.
All right, Ren.
Can Ren see this guy who has now crawled up over the top? He's still got his mandibles in my face, right?
No, because you escaped the grapple.
The guy on top, right behind me, it looks like he crawled up the side. Can I see him at a distance over the ledge?
Yeah, it's only 5 feet.
Okay, yeah.
So you can see.
I just want to make sure like I can. He's close enough that I can cast and hit him.
Yeah, you can hit everybody in this room.
Okay.
Including Vestian, if you want to do that now.
I mean, we'll talk. Maybe. She's going to go for this jerk up here who just got away from her, and she's going to cast some witch bolt.
That's a hit.
12.
Ooh. You don't normally see double digits on witch bolt.
Tired of getting mandibles on her face. She doesn't like it.
You have that connection now.
Yeah. It went away. She started stabbing it with a dagger that she forgot she had, and she's just throwing everything at it.
All right. So you catch, zaps it, and it does the thing where you would normally see its bones, but you don't because it doesn't have bones because it's a bug, and you're seeing its bones when it's not, when it's normal.
I feel like Ren looks to Salim and is just like, I got one!
God, it's so bright too. Just in awe at the nat 12 you rolled at that. It's
All
the
right.
brightest it's ever been.
We're going to make another 2 glaive attacks against Vestian here. I think the second one hits.
Second one hits. Vestian's down.
Okay. Yeah, you take 4
He is
slashing.
just barely down.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, you see this thing, hit you in the shield once, and then instead of like using the blade like it was before, it actually sweeps your legs, and you fall and the back of your head hits the ground.
Oh. All right. I dig it.
And then you're like, oh.
He's like, oh.
Yeah.
And passes out immediately.
Salim.
God. So can Salim, holding the scimitar, hopefully just keep the hunter at bay, looking, nice and strong, kind of get close to that edge and very awkwardly keep the scimitar held in his direction and reach down and try to touch Bestian?
I'll make you. Are you trying to make an attack and heal, or just?
No, I'm just trying to heal. It's just my stay right there. I'm looking at you, I promise, and also
can I
just try and reach down for him.
Can I offer a narrative, let you look cool thing?
Yes.
You look at around the back of its neck. And
whoa! That's the best. I got so good at dancing.
And then you use, you can lean real far deep now.
Hell yeah. All right, so I'm going to lean over, and then I'm just going to yell, Bestian, wake up. I need a dance partner.
All I could think just now was, and I want to swing from the chandelier.
From this guy right here.
Oh, 13 points. That's good.
So 13 points, Bestian.
And he responds, from this guy right here, as he reaches up towards you.
Do you do the thing where you reach, touch?
Yeah.
Like-
Oh, man. Perfect. Nailed it. Oh, good. And it's his turn. Yeah, I think he gets healed and he clambers up off the floor. Or Salim's leaning down and he grabs Salim and pulls himself up. And as he does, he slashes with the battle axe at this fucking drone warrior. 22.
That's a hit.
Get wrecked. 4.
For 4.
Get a little wrecked.
Get tiny wrecked.
Yeah.
All right. Hunter 3 is it's going for the double slashy slash again against each of you.
Ouch.
So Salim, you got this thing hooked around its neck, and because of that, you don't have anything to parry with. So
that story checks out, I think.
So it pushes that advantage and take 4 piercing, and I need another con save from you. You just make it, but you do have that flutter in your heart again, which is very unsettling in the heat of battle.
It gets lost in thought though, because he just thinks he's super stoked that his brilliant move worked out.
It's working okay. And then it's going to do something strange and try to run away. So you guys can both make an opportunity attack.
I can?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow. Double nat ones.
The worst you can roll.
Yeah.
Oh, this game rules so much.
So you guys, it kind of skitters underneath and does the crawling on all of its legs sort of thing as it kind of backpedals and ends up here.
Love the idea that we both slash at it and both of our weapons clatter into each other.
You guys parried each other.
We're
All right. Okay. It's going to go for run again. Bye. Friend, does that actually hit you?
9?
I think 9 hits you.
My armor class is 9.
Okay, it hits you.
Yeah. Yep.
Take
she's down.
13 damage.
She's taking a nap.
It is currently grappling you, though. It bit you, and it's holding on.
Okay.
And because it's only moved 5 feet, it's going to use its other movement to drag you. So you're here now. So it bit you, and now it's it's taking you away.
Guys, I feel pretty good about this.
Curtis.
fine. No, I'm very angry about that.
All the bugs are scattering.
Yes, I am very angry about that.
Ooh, I like it when Cardis is angry. That's when you tell things to die.
Well, they just need to obey me. But Thunderwave in an underground cavern is a bad idea.
Amazing.
But what I do have is first, please stab 15.
That's a hit.
Oh, for 5.
For 5 against the warrior.
Yeah, the one right next to me.
The hits. It's still up.
Then,
it's looking a little weak though.
Okay. And then I will do healing word at Bren. Yeah, first level. And come on, what are you doing? For 6. Yeah, and I think she's so angry at this point because now they're not only are they scattering, but they're trying to take Ren away. She just does this over at it.
Ren, you're shaken awake by the.
Oh. Picked up from a nice nap.
And it's your turn.
No, she's panicking.
Yeah, and I can't move away from it without getting attacked, so I'll stay for now.
Okay. Ren, you're awake. You have hit points.
She is going to do some Ray of Frost.
Okay, that's a hit.
I feel like she gets woken up and she's like, what? And she looks around and sees this thing in her face and just, and there's frost.
Panic Frost. Yeah, it gets frosty. Still up though.
She's going to try to scurry her, or she'll stay within range, but she'll just kind of move away from the edge.
So you can't move. You're
Okay.
currently grabbed. Yeah? You good? No bonus action?
No.
Okay. I know you got a couple tricks up your sleeve, so I'm just making sure.
She likes to take naps in between. She's
just, I mean, like, you haven't gotten a chance to show off Misty Step yet.
I mean, she's in a bug burrito right now, so
you can teleport out of it.
Yeah. Good.
Okay. Warrior time. Warrior gonna keep on blending Vestian into a smoothie. But not today.
Eat it.
Just
the power of dance compels you.
You figured out its technique, and it's really easy to block now.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Everyone looks like shit, right? Yeah. Everyone looks pretty shitty.
Salim.
Fuck.
He sees this insect making off with Ren and just calls out, "How many times do I have to tell you, damn bugs? That's my witch!" And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on him. And hopefully do something with it. Go, Guiding Bolt, go.
That's a hit.
You hear, ooh, from the cocoon across the...
Boop. So 15 points of radiant damage. And what, the next attack on it has advantage? Yes.
There won't be a next attack.
Yeah!
You crack open its carapace and it, like, goops out. You just see this, like, black, it, like, bubbles a little bit. This very goopy goo of gross bug goo. And eventually its mandibles still kind of do this. But Ryan, you can get out of him easily enough.
Yeah, she wiggles out and just shakes off chills. Thanks.
No, I got you. Thumbs up.
Vestian.
Back to casual.
Vestian raises his axe in the air and waves it like he just don't care, and says, He says, "By the lady's light, stand, warriors!" And you see it like illuminate, and I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing on all of my allies
I believe that one takes 10 minutes.
as a ritual.
No, it's not a ritual spell.
What the fuck? No, what the fuck?
No,
It just
that's
takes
the
10 minutes.
casting time.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
It's a
No.
good like in between fight spell.
I'm gonna fucking
And
change that
the
out.
perfect
That's
spell
useless.
to put into a spell storing item.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete that and change that spell out.
Okay.
That's trash.
Otherwise, yes, it's a very good
well,
spell.
fuck. I'm gonna hit the guy with my axe.
Cool.
Salim calls out, "Are we supposed to feel something, Vestian? Or are you just yelling to the sky?"
You should.
Says all that still, and then just brings the axe down.
That was it. Just feel better. Be more awesome.
Thanks, man. Very much appreciated.
I figured Cardis yells at you and you do better. I could try it as well. I will magic into being, for Christ's sake.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
Crack into it.
3 damage on the warrior.
Okay. Hunter 3 is going to, as it continues to run away, throw some javelins at Cardis, which both miss, and it's out of javelins, and it's gonna keep scurrying away, and you see it crawl into a hole over here.
I shake my fist at it.
It's your turn.
It's not my turn. No.
Full
Okay.
action. Just
Yeah. Damn you! I will stab the warrior next to me. Damn it!
That's a miss.
It's still not dead, is it?
No, it's still kicking. And it doesn't have anywhere to run, so it's gonna keep fighting you guys.
Yeah. So one of them ran away
Mhm.
into a hole.
To a hole. You can go chase it if you want.
It seems like a waste of time. Yeah. I'm gonna stay here for now.
Okay. Okie dokie. Ren.
I feel like Ren is just kind of standing there, trying to figure out what just happened. Can she easily see this warrior past everybody?
Yeah. You can tell that Vestian is definitely fighting. The warrior probably stands about like 8 feet tall.
Okay. Okay, so she's got the high ground. I'm trying to see how far the range is on this. 120 feet. She's going to cast Chill Touch.
Okay. That is a miss.
Okay,
He's not chilled by your touch.
fair enough.
Superior blender technique? For 4 slashing? Man, I hit you really hard that first time, and now it's just like
on Vestian, I assume.
yeah,
Yeah. Four hurts a little.
four slashing. Like I hit you really hard that first round.
Yeah, that was like almost my whole health.
yeah.
You were 3 shy.
Slim.
Left hand comes up, agonizing Eldritch Blast at that damn warrior. I want to be done with this.
Correct.
14.
That's a miss.
Fuck.
Do better. I shouted at you. Do better.
I just keep waiting for the magic part to happen. When Cardis does it, I'm inspired and feel great. When you do it, I'm confused.
It's my sex life.
Vestian.
He's gonna hit that warrior again. Ka-chow! 17, get wrecked.
That's a hit.
4.
All right. It's not looking. It's
One
it's,
at a time.
yeah, it's on its last throws of health.
Yeah.
Cardis.
Fucking better be.
Just die.
That's a hit. That's a dead. Because you're kind of like up above, sort of fighting it. it's so focused on Vestian, you actually manage to like catch it in the eye, which just kind of pops. And then you just see like all the black goo that was coming out of it before. Like it unleashes like a torrent and just like.
Aw, I pull out my rapier and like wipe it all off on this.
Vestian.
No. No.
That looks real bad down there. Like
I wouldn't do
real mess.
Should we go after the other ones?
I think we should do what I wanted to do, which was just go one of those ways
Okay.
quickly.
Keep an eye out.
Run.
Which way were you going? I guess across in this direction.
She just shrugs and says, whichever way you want to go, that's not that way. And she points the way they came from.
Pull out the lifeless one and see what kind of reading I can get from it. If it is telling me to go a certain path here.
It's very staticky this way, and this way you almost start hearing music.
What kind of music? R&B?
You would probably recognize it as like ballroom music. No one else would know what ballroom music is. They don't have it in the north.
Okay, so 2 observations. To the north, we have where the lifeless one is pointing us. That direction is very sophisticated, fancy person music.
Oh, no, it's the other way around. It gets more clear the more correct direction you're supposed to go.
Oh, never
It's not
mind.
like it's bad.
Up north seems fucked. That way is super clear and has fancy person music.
Fancy people. To the feast!
To the feast!
Fancy people always have good food. And you see her rubbing her stomach as she's walking in that direction.
Is that how we're navigating now, by song and you know what? I don't. I just covered
Excuse
so
me.
much.
Are you questioning navigating by song? Because I believe on our last adventure we navigated via dance, and look how well that turned out.
And there's music, apparently.
He
There's
lifts,
music festival.
he lifts his eye patch and then closes it back down. No, I remember. I was there.
Can just one moment. I'm feeling a little pain. I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at first level.
Well, if you guys give me 10 minutes, I'll do healing word.
I'll just as the DM, you guys can take a short rest here. There doesn't seem to be anything.
Oh, short rest would be perfect. Yes.
Before we go, a nap sounds good, yeah?
Yeah.
It's more like you guys eat lunch. You guys have been running around for a while. You've worked up an
Have a
appetite.
quick snack.
I love the idea of us defeating these awful beasts and then we all just crack open a Lunchable. Like, yeah, let's just chill for a bit, dude.
I thought you were going to say cold one with the boys. Like, I honestly thought...
Oh, you get an additional 3. But I love the idea of us having Lunchables. But like Cardis is twice the size of everything else.
One of those adult Lunchables.
You just have 4 of them on the back of you on like your shield. You just...
That's good stuff.
Her mom
among
packed her
other
2
things-
pizza Lunchables.
You guys are sort of taking a break. If you guys go and investigate this area where the warrior was, you will find some kind of weird insect food, which you're probably not super interested in.
Okay.
But also some hardened carapaces from some other creature that may be useful as armor.
I'm gonna pick those up.
Ren doesn't want anything to do with that goop. She's back here.
Effectively, with 16 hours of work or 8 RP, you can turn a suit of chainmail into split mail with those.
Oh, cool.
So, little armor upgrade.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. What'd you guys have for lunch?
Salim eyes that glowing mushroom Ren found, but then thinks a little bit better of it. So, I don't know, what do we pack? Do we just have like dry goods? Like,
It's probably a lot of dried meats.
I mean,
and
if we came from Hostad, it's probably like dried jerky or a hard.
Well, you can have cold meats. Like cold meats will last quite a while.
There's also probably like traveler's bread, that sort of thing.
And, there's also always dumplings of all kinds.
Yeah, you guys probably either get dumplings, which don't travel super well, or you do technically have the rat folk in town, so you would have access to naan, which does travel well.
Hell yeah.
I feel like she's eating that with the jerky between it, and she already ate all of the dumplings like as they were leaving town that was supposed to last them for like a day, and she just put all you just see like a mush ball of food. She's just nomming at it.
I think
as Rin is eating this, Salim is just like next to her, like cleaning her like sleeves, well, all the goop that's on her.
She offers it.
Prestidigitation.
Just as Slet was wiping, just like leans over, and then goes back to wiping.
I'm thinking of Casper when he's under the table doing the dustpan as they're eating the feast. It's just going right through him on the floor.
I think Cardis would be a surprisingly dainty eater. And she definitely, I think she would have more of like a wrap, like she would kind of roll it up, the naan bread with like a bunch of stuff inside, a whole bunch of things. You can have herbs and things too for flavor. It's just meat and bread is boring. There's some mustard in there or something.
Some glowing mushroom if you want it.
Sprinkle that mushroom all over it.
I don't know if that's very good to eat, especially in here.
Shouldn't eat glowing things. This is a rule of thumb. Like in real life, you probably shouldn't eat glowing things.
No. My friend put a glow stick, broke a glow stick into his mouth for a LARP once. We all learned from his mistake.
They're also incredibly flammable.
Oh, that's good to know.
Got one in my eye.
Yeah, super
once.
toxic.
Got one in my eye once.
Ugh.
Doesn't make your eye glow.
Did you do that on purpose?
No. I had one of like the bendy necklace ones, and I was like fucking around with it when I was a kid, and if you like bend plastic too many times, it like breaks the seal. And I was like fucking with it, and then I was like swinging it around in the bathroom with the lights off because it looked cool in the mirror, and it snapped at the end, and I was like, and spun it around, and all the liquid shot all over my face, and I was like, fuck, and I could feel it burning my eye, and my first thing was, don't clean it out. My first thing was like, does my eye glow? Doesn't. Didn't glow.
More importantly, like, how old were you? And you were just like, wow.
Oh, like
this
this
the
was right
time of
before
your
school.
life.
this was like a couple weeks ago. No, this is like I was like 11. I was like 11 or 12.
Okay, that's tricky.
Yeah.
All right.
It does glow if you put it in your mouth, though.
The warmth and hum of the walls remind you of an incredibly angry beehive as you further travel down the pilgrim's path. Something scratches at the back of your mind, making your eyes twitch left and right into the shadows, searching. But as you continue further down, what you find is an incredibly normal door. It's very normal. We're not currently on this map. Don't worry about that.
This seems a little out of place.
Are you referring to the fact that these people have a bunch of holes they run around in, and now suddenly there's just a people door? That does seem quite strange. Should we
It's a little
knock?
racist. Little racist, Salim. Dromite can use doors too.
Specious, if anything.
And they're also people.
Bastian, how many more doors do you see down here, huh?
Just the one.
Okay, then why don't you knock on it and lead the way?
I'm just saying the door is strange, but they are people. Goof, 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 goof.
Do you knock on it?
Yeah, and he looks back as he's doing it. Says, "If witches are people, Dromon are people too."
We are not having this discussion here and now.
As you knock on the door, it swings open. And
See,
before you is a party. Its familiar Norman construction seems to betray the otherwise cavernous location. You're met with bright, warm light and the smells of carefully roasted meats. Inside are the cheers of happy Normans singing and dancing. Seeing the door open, these revelers cheer for the hunters to enter. Like, ah, come on in! Woo!
See? This is a perfectly good time.
Are you going in?
I feel like you have something you want to say, Salim.
I have 1,000,000,006 questions.
Okay, start with the last one.
What?
That's 2.
Why are there a
Are
bunch
we
of...
invited?
Yes, exactly. We are great. We are wonderful people to be around, and we're excellent.
I knocked on the door and they said, come on in. So,
Come on in!
How did they get past all that stuff?
What the hell are a bunch of Normans doing down here?
I don't know.
It may be illusion.
Thank you. This seems a little bit out of place, no?
You want me to throw a rock at one of them?
No, go in and ask question.
Hey,
Keep the
Curtis,
rock.
Give me an intelligence check. Or sorry, an intelligence saving throw.
Bastian walks in.
Yeah.
Hey!
All of us, or
Just you.
Just you.
oh, okay.
You were the only one trying to determine. You can, looking around enough, you can verify that this is in fact an illusion. You can see sort of at the corner of your mind, like the corner of your eye, like you can see like the wavering edges of the like stimuli, basically.
It's magic. It's not right.
Vestian, because
It's not
you
real.
don't seem to care. This seems totally normal to you. Like this, you've seen this place before. Like you're walking into a hunter's lodge.
Yeah, it's just like a regular ass Norman party. Hey, everyone!
And you know, people like stand up and you know hand you a mug and some leg of something.
Yes!
I'm tapping him on the shoulder. It's not real.
It's as real as you want it to be.
It's not real.
Why?
It's magic, illusion.
Hold on. And he takes the mug of ale and chugs it down. Does it taste like real ale?
Yeah. However, Curtis,
Real enough for me.
you can see what he's actually drinking, and it appears to be sort of like a wooden bowl full of maggots.
Watch your fucking mouth. Don't you dare.
Oh! No!
What does Ren
No.
see?
No.
I'm drinking
Yeah.
some sweet ale.
No.
Like you have to look really hard to like want to see that.
Who do I see as the people?
There's nobody there.
Nobody there, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around the room for some kind of something that looks like a symbol, maybe something that's magical, or like a stone or like a rune or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What should I roll?
Give me an investigation check. You think you might see something? And it's gonna kind of like take you to like a corner of the building.
Okay, I'll head into that corner and start looking around.
What are Salim and Ren doing?
The question is it still... Is the illusion broken for us yet, or...
You would have to roll.
Yeah, Salim
If
definitely...
if you're willing to disbelieve.
Yeah, Ren doesn't trust anyone or anything other than Salim.
Okay, so roll those intelligence checks.
Oh my god.
This is going to be fine.
Vestian, maybe you are right. I don't see anything wrong with this. Yeah, can you pass an ale, please?
Absolutely. And he slides one down the table towards you.
Kind of sniffs it.
Ren slaps it out of his hand.
That's just rude. That's why you didn't get invited to the party.
Maggots.
Salim,
That's why.
do you remember that time that we looked under the log and there were a bunch of worms in there and you were like, dude, eat one, and then I didn't because they're gross?
Yes, they seemed very disgusting. That's why it would have been funny if you'd eat one.
The one in that cup is that there's bugs.
That would have been funny.
Like, in the ale?
she's going to like put her hand on the back of his head and just kind of direct his head towards where the cup is and just say, really look at it.
I'm going to say because you got that nat 20, you can pull Salim out of the illusion with you. At first, it seems like water, and then it's like mead, and then you see the mead start crawling.
Oh my God. Vestian is the most delicious ale imaginable. Have another glass, friend.
It's pretty good. You got a very earthy quality to it.
Guys, what the hell is going on?
First of all, that's hilarious, but you're a monster.
What is this, mutton? I'll take
You saw Cardis
a whole
walk
leg
away.
of mutton. Yes, please.
I
haven't had an entire leg of mutton forever.
An entire leg of maggot.
So we've fallen on hard times in Hostad. You gotta eat whatever you can eat. It's protein.
Yeah, protein. There you go.
Yeah.
I am going to need a thing from Cardis while you're kind of separated from the party. I need to look it up, though.
What is this, figs?
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Please be good. What?
Can't wait till he figures it out, Salim. This is going to be great.
God, it's going to be so good. I'm not taking my eyes off of him.
I wish I hadn't eaten all my stuff because we could have eaten it while we watched.
All right.
People are
I'm going to give you the text of what this is.
Oh.
You can see through the illusion, but in the corner of this room, you do see a very regal looking Drummond. Much similar to the one you saw on the surface, but this one even more so. Like they're covered in like ceremonial like furs and like sort of like strips of cloth that have like a bunch of runes on them that you find very familiar to sort of Titan caricatures. And you hear her speaking, except it's in the voice of your whispers.
Ooh.
And they start speaking to you in familiar voices and familiar ways, and you feel this collection of thoughts, sort of like this array of thoughts form, that this person is to be trusted implicitly.
Mm-hmm.
And that your friends have betrayed you in some way. I'm gonna let you tell me what that is. I have a note here, because mind control isn't fun typically. Really, thoughts and feelings of a controlled hunter, and give reasons for them to fight against their friends. Play on past arguments and petty disagreements, and if you can trust your player to roleplay, let them keep control of their actions and who they attack.
I think she would see them covered in the black goo.
You would definitely see Vestian, his mouth full of maggots crawling around and like crawling up his not this isn't actually happening, but this is sort of the illusion that's starting to appear, and they're like overtaking him.
Mm-hmm. So I think they've been corrupted, and I have to put them down.
I can't believe you're not eating this.
Mercy, not. I think not necessarily out of anger.
Is this salted tree nuts?
I will get down on one knee and make a big show of just imagining the maggot still wriggling when he does that.
Oh, gross.
I make a big show of bowing to the princess and making a big. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm over here doing this.
Does anyone else see the princess? Or is it just her?
Can't believe no one else is eating this.
If you go to like look for her, you don't, unless you make me I believe a check. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Would it make any difference if I invoked my Eldritch Sight, knowing that there is illusion magic down here, and just doing detect magic essentially, or is it still just a wisdom?
You could do that. That's going to give you different information.
Oh, ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I think I see Cardis walk off on her own. I'm just like, what is she looking at? And just
You actually
kinda,
see the princess like do her like along her chin, just sort of like wave her fingers along it, and then Cardis seems to like change in physicality, not like but in like emotion.
Ren puts her hand out, kind of like touching Salim's face, panicking, and she's just like, "Hey, hey." And she's motioning horns and pointing.
Oh, Cardis is into something? Okay. All right, Vestian, joke's over. Now something serious is about to happen. You're actually eating a bunch of bugs, dude. Please come here. We'll help you see it.
Specifically maggots.
It's a lot of maggots. Please stop eating maggots. It's very gross. It was funny for a bit, and now it's become incredibly sad.
All I can think of is, oh, I know.
Can't even fight a bear, but he's eating maggots by the barrel.
I feel so bad.
I feel like that would be the best response. Oh, no, I know. This is not...
I do need you to make me a con save.
All right, cool. Oh, man. Where is that button?
You're eating hair.
Constitution saving throw. You're eating hair. 10.
You say, "Oh yeah, I know," and then immediately start vomiting. You are currently poisoned.
Perfect.
Were you trying to be tough? Like what?
No, I had no idea they were maggots.
I'm basically she's gonna, after she's done her sort of bow and everything, she's gonna stand up, just, look very sad, and then just kind of march over to Vestian, like, looking like she's ready to murder him.
And there, we're gonna start second initiative. 2 fights in one night? What? Just rolling right through this.
Oh, okay.
Let me click.
Sorry, I should have passed that save.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, I have a +6. I should have passed that save.
Get it past that.
Let me see.
Yeah, Vestian.
9. Good. Was everything maggots?
Every
Some of
single
it was worse.
Yes, let's just not talk about that right now.
The whole...
Unless that would help purge the system, then
The whole
yes.
thing
We'll talk
was-
about it at great length later when we have dinner.
What about the
it was-
figs?
It was maggots at best, my friend.
Yeah. They were the least slimy of all the things you just put in your mouth. So she's going to kind of take a step over here a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Can she see past Cardis? Since she can see this princess
You can,
lady?
you know someone's there, but you can't see them. They currently have cover because of Cardis.
I'm going to...
Well, it's Cardis's turn. She gets to go first.
Oh, sorry, mine was scrolled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna march right at, let's see. We have, oh yeah.
So you're just marching over there, sword drawn.
Yep. And, I will say you are corrupted.
I know.
I mean, he's a dick, yes, but corrupted's a bit much, Cardis.
It was maggots the whole time.
Yeah, and
This
I'm
is
just
definitely
gonna,
corruption.
she can't, because in her mind, he's like, covered in some kind of goo.
In fact, it's no longer even like bugs. They've turned into like this black amoeba sort of creature that are just coming out of his mouth and like wrapping around his head.
I think she would feel like you would be able to see this on her face, like she's really struggling with this, but she has to put him down before it gets too bad.
All right. Go for it.
No.
16? Okay, I'll miss.
I have a 19.
All right.
Ooh, cling! That's not helping.
That's my turn.
What are you doing? Ooh.
You get to repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Charisma? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So you strike Vesdian and it like hits his plate, and I think the like sound of your sword hitting plate kind of like shakes your mind of this this illusion or the illusion.
She would kind of stumble back a little bit and just, kind of look around, very confused, and then look at Vestian again, and then like bend down and look at him very closely to really see what is going on with his face.
He's mostly just vomiting bugs.
Okay.
The best part is like you look at him in clarity, and now he's got black all over his face because he's puking maggots and other rotten things. So he actually looks like what you thought.
Artist is like, I saved him.
And they're all stuck in his beard.
No. Oh.
And some of them still moving.
Gross. Yeah, some of them are chewed.
Alright, then if I know that, then now someone messed with me.
Mm-hmm. But it is the end of your turn. So Ren.
Yeah. Can Ren see this lady now clearly?
Sure can.
Yeah, she's gonna step around in front of Salim. And she's gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Okay, roll it.
Twice. She's gonna use her thing.
That has to hit 2 separate targets.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Winning. That's what I was thinking of. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. She's just gonna stand in front of Salim while he deals with Cardis.
So you throw the witch bolt, and it looks like it's gonna hit her, and then it wraps around her, and then continues behind and hits the wall.
She just scratches her head.
Celine.
That magic lady, she's new, yes?
Her face gets all weird, and then she just, yeah.
I'm going to just take her as bad. I'm going to take it as bad.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Lady, I'm sorry, but this whole thing sucks. Eldritch Blast.
So as soon as like the first spell was cast, the illusion just shattered. Like you guys now see that you're in a stone cavern that is almost more flesh than stone. Like there's this membrane stuff that's all kind of stretched everywhere, and
Chris?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't even need to ask. I'm just putting you down. Eldritch Blast.
Roll it.
12. God.
Same thing where it kind of like looks like it's gonna hit her, and then it like deflects off. That's just because of it's not weird magic stuff. It's just how I'm talking about armor class.
Right.
And then she's gonna see the group of 4 of you there. I'm gonna cast a spell. Which spell do I want? Ren. Yeah? Give me a wisdom saving throw. You look like you could use a good laugh.
Oh.
You look like you could use some joy in your life.
Say wisdom.
Yep. You have no joy in your life. There's nothing to laugh about.
I have Salim, and that's all that matters. This lady can suck it.
You could feel those emotions sort of like bubble up inside of you. This like, it's not how the spell normally plays. It's actually like you felt like something was actually going to be funny for a second, but it wasn't. It wasn't funny.
She just makes like a weird face, and then is just still staying there scratching her head. She's confused.
And then Sana is also very confused that didn't work. And she's going to skitter away. A thing happens. Vestian.
Is Vestian... How's he doing?
You're poisoned.
Okay. So
that's
just
you
the typical
poison.
status effect poison, so I have like disadvantage on skill checks, I think.
And attack rolls.
And attack rolls. Good.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, he looks up and says, What the hell's happening?
Murder that thing.
What thing?
It's gone.
Oh.
Around a corner.
Well, now I just look like a crazy person.
Yeah.
There's a lady that we gotta...
I was eating bugs.
She tried to get Cardis to kill you.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
I
thought you were going to like pat me on the back aggressively.
I'm sorry.
No, I had no idea. You're fine. I just thought it was a weird Titan custom. I didn't want to be rude.
We will say it is that.
Perfect. Okay. Now, and he wrings out the maggots from his beard. What about killing a lady?
She's gonna point in the direction that she thinks she went and was like, go that way.
All right. Let's see here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets to over here. And he looks over and says, Oh! Hey! Lady! Stop that! And that's his turn.
You're such a hero.
Yeah. Listen, his job is to make sure people get home alive, not save the day. Okay?
It's not a bear. You got this.
Still not his job.
All right. Something comes crawling out of a hole.
Gross.
And appears, it like climbs down the wall. And there's another warrior sitting by Salim.
I am the warrior.
Warrior.
And it's gonna do the normal warrior thing and make 2 glaive attacks against you. And hit you for 8 slashing.
Yeah, it's real good.
So you deflect the first attack, and then the second attack kind of like blindsides you.
Aha! Oh.
Oh, my body.
Cardis.
Do you have anything good to use? That's the problem. Well, stupid. I'm gonna look at Salim and Ren. Are you all right with this one? Should I help Vestian or stay with you?
I don't know.
Go clean him up. I don't want to.
Good one.
What's my movement? Is it 30? Yeah. So 15.
If you this is a roll 20 tip. If you are holding your character, like if you pick them up and then you, it will make waypoints, and you have to have the actual like movement tool, not the arrow tool.
Oh, okay. U?
Q.
Oh, Q. Aha.
And you can set those up, and you can do like weird angles and stuff, and it will tell you the full distance.
Oh, well, I don't know how many. It didn't tell me my total.
You can technically queue up as many as you want. Like I can be like,
Oh. I'm not sure how to. Okay, well, I'll fiddle with that. That's one thing I haven't figured out how to do yet, so thank you. I believe I have just enough to get there by 30. And I will rapier attack.
all right.
Yeah.
You take another swing, and it's just this one she actually like deflects with her claw. She's got these like gnarly clawed hands, and just kind of deflects
I will turn to Vestian and I will say, a metal scarred every face. We walk to a forbidden place where dirty water cleans the soul. And you are inspired.
And then I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, Cardis. As you are made aware of another creature. If I can grab the right tool. You hear some magic words coming from one of the holes beside you. And there's this thing. And
I shake my fist at it.
It was attempting to blind you. Like you could feel it, not like in a physical sense, like it was trying to take away your concept of sight.
I just
like it was trying to eat the idea of seeing out of your brain. Ren.
That sounds gross and weird.
Yeah. You can get some real weird stuff when you start talking about like mental stuff, mental magic.
Yeah. Crap. She's going to cast Chill Touch on this lovely person in front of her.
That's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
So
and then take one step back.
Okay.
Yeah, Salim realizes we got to get rid of this guy as soon as possible so we can go join the others. So he's just going to take a slash with the hook horror scimitar and hopefully connect for the first time. And yay, I think it, yeah?
Yeah.
For 4 damage.
You're doing great.
Thank you. I'm trying very hard. At least I didn't eat bugs.
I missed.
That's rude.
Does that have the +1 magic on it? Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. I thought that was one of the player rewards. Not the player, the viewer rewards.
It's got +1 to attack, but not +1 to damage. Should I have it on both?
It should.
Okay, then that's a 5 damage instead.
Cool.
Awesome. I'll fix that. Thank you.
There should be there's a thing in the where it's just a magic bonus under attack, range, and then magic bonus. If you add it there, it'll add to everything.
Either way, you're good. All right. Sana, go. I'm pretty sure she doesn't like any of you being this close to her. But instead, it's going to cast Heroism on her seer there. So seer gets some temps. Hooray. And then you're going to be able to make a opportunity attack, Cardis, as she skitters away again. That is a hit.
Yes. Oh, minimum damage.
So, you managed to catch her unaware and get a good scratch on her. Seer's turn, because what the Seer did earlier was actually a delayed action. And it's actually going to stay where it's at and cast Thunderwave on Vestian. I think it's going to do it as a second level spell.
I just hate bugs, man.
Yeah. Psychic bugs. So go and give me a con save.
Yeah, I'm pushed.
You're going to take that 12 damage and you're pushed, was it 15 feet?
No idea. I think it's 10.
Spell casting.
I can only go 10, so.
15. Yeah. And then it turns to look at Cardis, but doesn't do anything because it's out of actions. Besdin.
I move back in.
He's got Fusordad.
Yep, I move back in,
Fusordad.
and I reach out with my hand and grab this stupid seer by its. What is that thing on its head?
Oh, that is like a halo of psychic energy.
Cool. I grab it around its stupid little neck, and I cast Inflict Wounds. Oh, well, you didn't ask me what level I wanted that at. Okay, I guess it does when Does a 13 hit it?
It does.
Perfect. At second level, eat shit. What is that, 23 damage?
You melt it.
Perfect. Yeah, he reaches out and just grabs it and just squeezes it until it gets all pussy and gross. And then lets it crumple.
Yeah, what happened? The carapace actually starts to crack.
Yeah, it does.
And then shatters.
Yep.
And then it just kind of like falls lifeless.
Yeah. Its buggy eyes bulge.
And light seems to be pouring out of it.
Yeah, he just walks over it.
Okay.
And he's going after this lady.
Goodbye, Seer.
I don't have time for that.
Obviously not.
Thank you, Vest.
No problem.
Warrior 1 is gonna it's actually gonna glaive Salim once and hit for 13 slashing. And actually move here and go for Ren once.
Hi.
For 7. So it just kind of like slashes once at Salim, takes a couple steps over, and then pokes at Ren.
Ow.
Tardis.
I'm Jason.
Yeah.
I believe, and oh, good. Sorry, it kind of froze up on me for a second there. All right, I'm gonna try this. 15, 20, 25, 30. Get to there. And I'm still 5 feet off. But I can throw a javelin.
Sure can. Everyone loves javelins.
So, oh no! I have Ray of Frost.
You have also Ray of Frost.
Damn it!
But, oh, yeah, you
I am not hitting anything.
You've been rolling real low tonight.
I'm helping. That's all I got.
All right, Ren?
All right. This thing like swipes at her face or whatever, and she's just kind of like putting her foot up to keep it back as it's like clawing at her. And you just see her like thrust her hand towards its chest, and she's going to cast her breath weapon.
Ooh. It needs to make a saving throw of the con variety. And it fails. I'm going to assume you direct that in a direction in which doesn't hit Salim.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You've practiced this.
Yeah.
Stand right there. I'm going to try to arch this around you. Okay.
Combat roll.
Like an upward tilt. All right. Yeah, it gets all frosty. One of its antenna breaks off in the cold.
Excellent.
Gross.
Salim?
Salim's gonna wrap around, just kind of like whoop, go by this thing and reach over and poke Ren and do a cure wounds.
All right.
Keep you upright, hopefully, for 8 healing for you.
Oh shit.
That's all I got.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Princess turn. Doesn't like that you guys are all chasing it. Maybe you should unchase it. Tardis. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Oh,
What's your worst fear, huh?
tell us what is your worst fear, and how does this princess take that visage?
I think it would be being completely restrained, like being totally trapped. You know, she couldn't. She would believe that she would kind of, collapse into like a little fetal position, and I think believe that she was completely incapable of moving.
All right, so you see someone standing there with shackles, and kind of like menacingly opening and closing them, and like you also feel like a guilt that you have done a wrong.
Yes, I've done something terribly wrong, and they're gonna come and get me for it.
They're in the right for imprisoning you.
Yeah, but I don't want it at all.
No. All right. And then she's gonna keep scampering, and you don't know where she goes. Vizian.
He's gonna run up to Cardis. Where'd she go?
Can I even see her, or am I?
You saw her disappear over here.
I'll kind of gesture in the general direction.
Great.
I'm kind of busy freaking out, so.
Nice.
Okay, good luck. And he moves over where she pointed. What do I see in that area?
You do see a hole.
Perfect.
That you would have to climb through.
25.
But you can see the princess on the other side.
30. He doesn't climb through. He gets right up to the hole, and he flips his eye patch open. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he reaches through one hand into the hole and casts Burning Hands.
Perfect.
Which is a saving throw.
Yeah.
Which is a dexterity saving throw. DC
she succeeds.
is 13. Yep, she does. So she takes
but
half damage.
still takes damage.
Yep, she takes half damage, so 4.
All right. You do notice that entire room, though, catches on fire.
Perfect.
Whatever that fleshy membrane is incredibly flammable.
Yeah, you just... the whole room, he's just filling it with fire out of his hand.
Yeah.
And then he tips his eye thing back down. I think I got it. And that's his turn.
Just some little flame effects there. Warrior's turn. We're gonna do warrior things. Which implies I'm gonna hit both of you once. Which should do. So Salim, you're gonna take another 9. And Ren, you're gonna take 12.
Yeah, okay.
I think that drops Salim.
Don't worry, Cardis, we've got this. Moments later, just graves.
2 minutes later.
That thing where like it slashes you and you like hit the wall real hard. Yeah. Curtis, you're currently super afraid, and you must use your action to run away.
Okay. Run away.
Relative to this location where you last saw her.
Okay, so if I go back this way, does that count?
Yes, and you would dash so you can move up to 60 feet.
Okay. So
Which means you can either go to where your friends are at, or down this hole.
Sorry, what? Down
Don't
which
go down the hole. It's a bad place.
No, I want to go back over here.
Special
So, yeah, I can make it to. Sorry, I had it worked out, and then I will run back in here, and I'm freaking out.
Oh, actually, no. Before you do that, I actually need to do something that I just remembered.
Oh, okay.
You actually don't have to run away.
Oh.
The fear spell drops from the fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot about concentration.
All right. Then
you're free to do whatever the heck you want.
Oh, well, then I'm pissed, and I'm going to follow Bastian. What do I see?
You can see a bug in a room full of fire.
Okay.
You can crawl inside still.
No. I will. Try Ray of Frost again.
Okay. So,
Damn it.
have you rolled anything other than a 10 on an attack roll for a while?
I hit like once or twice, I think, of all my.
You hit something last fight. Ren, you're awake.
Yeah, I think Ren is just panicking at this point. She's losing a lot of blood and kind of stumbling and looking at Salim. I don't know how fucked we are, Salim.
I remember that you guys have some healing potions.
Do we?
Yeah.
Can I pour one in Salim's mouth?
You don't even need to pour it in his mouth. You just need to pour it on him.
She specifically pours it in his mouth, though.
Okay.
Because it probably tastes yucky.
Oh, yeah. No, this is like expired cough medicine.
He just wakes up going, not the bugs, not the bugs.
It was made by Dromons, so it tastes like maggots.
Shit.
No, it was actually made by witches. And put in gourds.
What's the potency of this potion?
It's normal, so it's what, 2d4 plus something? 3?
Oh. Cool, that works for me. Kind of.
I mean, you're not dead.
Yeah.
That does take your action, though, Ren.
Yep, that's fine. She just pats him on the back as a side action to help him up.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
No bonus action spells? No.
Nope.
Cool. All right. Salim, you're not dead.
I'm not dead. Okay.
Got those 6 hit points.
I got those 6 hit points. God, I'm going to probably heal myself, I guess, because 6 hit points is not going to help if I go down to another glaive shot.
Don't you have like a bonus action heal?
I used them all in that chase scene, I thought, because I could help. I thought I did.
Mm-mm.
Maybe I shouldn't refresh them. Okay, well, hey, then let me get this up real quick, because I didn't have it ready to go, because I thought I had spent them all for the day until my next long rest, but
You shouldn't have had to spend them yet.
all right. Either way, I'll definitely take them if I have them.
Yeah, you got them. No.
So that is my healing light. So I can send I'm going to send Ren 2d6 and say thank you for the help. Boop. Pointing at you with 2d6 of healing as a bonus action. So Ren gets 8 points.
Ooh.
If nothing else. And Salim is going to help his damn self.
Thanks, buddy.
For 17. So this like little poof of light goes to you like, there, you're welcome. Just glowing radiantly.
Get him, Salim.
Sana is in a room that's on fire, and that's not advisable. So she's going to leave and then realize that there's a very healthy Salim on the other side. And what does she do? She's going to cast Suggestion on you. So I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. It has asked you, in a very, very whispery voice, go in there.
Hey, Ren, I'm going to take a breather in this room where the smoke is. I'm assuming that's victory smoke. I'll be back soon, I promise.
No.
But
No, it's fine. It's fine. The voice said to do it. And you know how much I love the voice.
Fuck.
But you can't make an opportunity attack against this big bug princess that just...
Before I go, quick, just a little poke. And...
Nah. I think you're too distracted by being whispered at. Bastian. You only take damage if you stay in the if you end your turn in the room.
Yeah.
You can,
Yeah, he can see through the hole, and I forget how squeezing works, but I'm pretty sure it's half my movement to get through a thing.
it's not squeezing.
Oh, this looks like a tiny hole. Okay, cool then. Yeah, he just charges through.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he just runs through. Like, whoa. Whoa.
Was it nice in there? I'm heading there shortly.
No, everything's on fire.
It
You don't want
looks
it.
wonderful. No,
Everything's on fire. You don't want to go in there.
I'll check it out.
All right. And he has his axe out and he looks around and hits the warrior.
Okay.
Or attempts to. Let's see here.
If you actually say that the room is on fire,
Yeah, he says
that actually breaks the spell.
It does, because I can't do anything that will purposely harm me.
Correct.
9 damage on the warrior.
Ooh. Warrior's looking hurt.
Someone shoot her.
The warrior, just getting hit by a Vestian, is going to make one glaive against you, one against the very healthy Salim. Which is a miss and a hit. So, Salim, you're going to take 9 damage.
At least you're not on fire.
And Cardis, your turn. Do you... I just thought of the mental image of Vestian just like charging out of a hole that's on fire.
It's like smoke comes billowing after him.
Come on. There we go. All right, I can get us there. How is the warrior looking?
There.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm more pissed at the princess, though. She's messing with my head.
With your brain?
I don't like that. I'm going to try Ray of Frost again.
Nope. Get better.
That's my turn.
Any bonus actions?
I believe I am...
Inspires?
I have 1 Inspire left.
Okay.
I'm going to hang on to it for a minute.
Ren.
Ren is going to...
There are 2 targets now.
I'm sorry?
I said there's 2 targets now.
Oh, yeah. She's going to... I'm trying to look at how many... I don't have a lot of spell slots left. Yeah, she's going to cast Witch Bolt at the witchy lady in the back. So-called princess.
Princess. That's a hit. For 10.
And then she's going to use her other... I still have to roll it, right? It's not damage. I still have to actually roll Witch Bolt.
Oh, are you twinning it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't hit the warrior.
Okay.
But you shoot off 2 beams of lightning. Salim?
Salim will turn to Ren, see her successful bolt hit the Dromont princess and connect with it, and he will turn back to the princess and just yell, "Dream Team!" And he's going to cast Guiding Bolt at the princess. Damn it.
You say Dream Team, and when the Guiding Bolt hits Sana, it just kind of like just disappears.
Okay, I forgot. I don't dream, so maybe that was a bit ironic. That was foolish of me.
Yeah. Let's see. What do I got? I got more spells. Let's throw. Running low on those. Hey, Vestian. Do you find something funny? Roll me a wisdom save to find out. What is the funny thing that creeps into your mind right now?
Man, I don't know. Probably his brother being punished on an island full of witches.
So you see witch magic happening, and it kind of like connects your mind to that thought, and you're just like, oh, he's probably hating it.
Witches. I'm a keeper.
And you end up laughing so hard, like you're having a hard time breathing. And it's your turn. So you're prone and incapacitated, but you can make another saving throw.
Perfect. And I think that ends my turn, right? Let's see. Bam. 14?
I think that shakes you out of it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I had a funny thing about my brother on a... Yeah, I've been there.
You suck.
You're prone and you have to like stand back up though.
Fine.
You can still move half your speed if you need to.
No, he just stands up.
Okay. Okay. Warrior's gonna hit some people. Salim and Vestian. Swing. Hit. So 8 and 12.
Rude.
This Warrior's doing work. Tardis?
Nothing I do is working. I just feel like nothing I do is working. I'm just gonna run up and to the princess and try with my rapier again.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
In the effort of speeding things along a little bit, and because I like Cypher, pardon my intrusion. Would you like to kill Sana and at some cost?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
You drive your rapier straight through her head. Your arm goes through her head along with it. Like you hit her super hard and just poke a hole through her.
We are not amused.
But you feel something pulse through your arm as that happens. And you're overtaken by something.
I make good choices.
Yeah. That's a good thing to do, right? Choices. And you pull your hand out of it, sort of leaving the sword behind, and you're holding this crystal, and you just wedge it into your chest. And it beats. Like you can feel it like a heartbeat.
I don't know why I did that.
It looked cool. So we still have this little guy over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to just she's gonna fail her chill touch is what she's gonna do.
Salim.
Nair swing. Go. 16.
That's a hit.
Great. 8 points of damage.
Ren, go ahead and throw me your damage. Okay. Salim, you guys kind of do like a duo attack where you enchant the sword with the chill touch, and then Salim just jabs it into this warrior and it dies.
Nice.
She yells chill out while she's freezing the sword.
Salim just turns to you like wide-eyed and just like, that's actually combo. That's really good. What?
How do I turn the stream off?
Did you just think of that right now? My God.
I think I just missed, but don't tell anybody. No, we'll just tell him it was an explorer. We'll practice it.
Excellent job, Ren. That move we've practiced and done 1,000,000 times.
It's a great sword swing, as usual.
Yes, we go for a high five. And that's probably awkward and kind of clumsy. We try to play that
We're
off.
both
Too.
staring at each other's elbows really hard. I'm making sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cardis, what the hell happened to you?
They kept getting in my head.
I just see my
It kept getting in my head, and then I killed her, and this was in her, and I had to take it.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, is it bad?
Does it itch?
No,
Does it smell weird?
I feel.
Does it make you want to kill Vestian again?
Do you want to jam it in your forehead?
No.
You want?
No.
Can Salim touch it?
Can I poke it?
Yes. She'll lean down.
Poke.
Look at it. It's like it's rose quartz, and it has like a heartbeat kind of a sound to it. And she's like, I don't actually feel much of anything.
Have you guys seen any of the cryptids yet?
I mean, it looks real cool.
Like the Mothman
I guess.
or
All right, well, don't jam it anywhere. Like your eye, or your hand, or your forehead, or...
It's in her chest.
I didn't mean to, and I don't think I can take it out now.
Oh, I thought you were, like, wearing it like a necklace. That's my bad. Well...
Hey, Salim.
Yes?
We're seeing a few of these things get, like... And then she brings her hand up, and it's like a guillotine, like a little choppy chop. And she's like, people are, dying. And then... And you don't have one.
So what are you saying here, Ren?
Everyone's like in the eye, in the head, in the chest. Like, I'm kind of nervous for where it's gonna hit you. If you get one.
Oh, gods. We're all gonna be okay.
Your whole body.
Yes, beware of my whole body. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're right. You're right.
She brings it.
The lifeless one. Can I use that to communicate with? Is that her name, Sakai? Or does that change anything now that Cardis has absorbed?
The music has stopped, and I'm gonna say yes. You can hear sort of like, oh, what did you do? The signal. It's
Are you reading our minds? Are you reading our bodies again?
No. I'm getting something much deeper. You should all come back up immediately.
Okay.
You should come back up immediately.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ryan was like, don't have to tell me twice.
Well, folks, time to boogie.
Oh.
Right.
All right. Can I just
I need to wash my beard.
Yeah. Just have a quick look around, see if there's anything.
Yes.
Well, I mean, there's the
Yeah. You find an inky black jellyfish. Just kind of lying on the ground.
Is it alive?
It seems to be a little bit alive.
Aren't we all?
I'll pick it up and just take it with me.
It puts its little feelers into your arm. And you get this sensation of peace and relaxation. And you just kind of want to sit down and not do anything. But I think because of your stone, you can actually stave that off and rip it out.
All right, and I'll take it out with me.
And as soon as you pull it back out, it kind of like, there's sort of like a little light inside of it and it dies out.
Strange creature.
And then you see a couple more appear in the darkness, these little white lights. And
we should go.
Yes.
Are you running yet?
No, but we're gonna fix that post haste. Let's go and just take off.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna end the session on you guys getting back out of the cave into the sunlight. Just sort of like a low pan shot that's hitting you, and you guys go whoosh, so you guys can see the sky and
That works.
sort of what you're coming out of.
And next time on Steven Universe, maybe Salim will get his gem. But until then, let's go around, introduce our cast and crew, and get the hell out of here. We'll start with Mr. Ginger Ninja. Who are you? Where can we find you? And what did you think of this episode?
I'm Express Ginger Ninja, and I mostly cowered at the thought of too many legs. I had a lot of fun, though. He'll get one day, and hopefully it doesn't hit him somewhere weird. We'll see you guys next week.
Perfect. Definitely getting what's coming to him. Bird, who are you? Where can we find you on the internet? And what did you think of today's episode?
I am stronger than you, and my name is Bird vs. Plane on Twitch and Twitter. Sorry, you mentioned Steven Universe, but also I am stronger than you. You can find me streaming and doing a bunch of weird bullshits. This is a really fun session, and I'm glad to see Cardis got to deliver this kill for a terrible, terrible compromise. Now you're full of heart, though.
Those are always fun. Speaking of you being the last to summon Captain Planet, Madfish, who are you? Where can we find you on the internet? And what did you think of this episode?
I'm Mad Fishmonger. You can find me online as Mad Fishmonger. I do a bunch of stuff. Tomorrow I will be on the second last game of Capers on Little Red Dot, and on Thursday it is my birthday, and Ross is doing a super special birthday game just for me.
Nice.
So if you want to come and see me get a serious case of the feels, he's going to destroy me.
Dope.
So you will get to see me probably cry on stream a lot. I had a good time. I'm glad that I got to make some more terrible decisions. I think Cardis is just going to stop deciding to do anything from now on, because lately everything she does is wrong.
No, you're getting superpowers. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the superpowers make it totally worth it.
Well, with 2 episodes left, here to kill us, Ethan, who are you? Where can we find you on the internet? And what did you think of this episode?
Hello, I'm Ethan, Super Robot Bear on the Twitter, which is where you can find all the things that I do, including write the North Sea. I'm getting real close to finishing book 3. We're getting really close on the stream to finishing book 2. I've been kind of doing like triage to make it so we can finish book 2 before the end of the season. We're cutting an adventure out. We're doing some stuff, and I'm also adding a little bit to the end. That's a little bit of book 3. We get the complete story here. If you're interested in what this black jellyfish was, stay tuned for the next 2 episodes.
Nice. That being said, guys, we're going to get the hell out of here. Go check out our sponsor, The Dice of Rolling. Use coupon code UMG for $1 off. And while you're at it, go check out our Patreon. Help us get these beautiful faces before you paid. And we're going to go send some of that love over to our good friend here, the Bubbernot. He's currently playing some Mutant Year Zero, the video game, which I played all day and fucking love and can't wait to play for the rest of the week. So go check him out. And from all of us to you guys, bye-bye.